Canvass the Castle is a quest of investigation in Oblivion Remastered, located within Castle Chorrol. To initiate the quest, converse with Countess Arriana Valga in the castle's throne room during the day. If her disposition is 50 or above, she will enlist your help. If not, she will dismiss you. The Countess requests that you find a stolen painting of her late husband, Count Valga. She will also provide the names of 3 other individuals who may assist in solving the mystery. Furthermore, she will warn you that she will be very displeased if you accuse the wrong person. You need to gather evidence and interview suspects to determine who the culprit is.
All right. Don't try to manipulate me. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Good one. That's just talk. For me, you shouldn't have. I'll take that. How nice. It's just what I wanted. For me, every little bit helps. I see. You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you? Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Chorrol. Good luck, investigator.
First, you need to interrogate the suspects. Either convince or bribe the witnesses until their disposition is sufficiently high that they feel at ease discussing the item in question. Alternatively, you can employ spells, like the Imperial's voice of the Emperor, to temporarily enhance their disposition during your conversation.
Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you. I am sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with you about that night. I barely know you. So? That's just talk. What a great... Your revolt... Really now? You're such a charmer. Excellent! Well, isn't that sweet of you? That works for me. The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night. The stolen painting was of Count Valga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. Until your return.
What? I don't trust you enough to reveal details about the castle to you. This better be good. Not now, not later. Really? That's great. How's it go again? Oh, that's just the thing. Well, I appreciate the gesture. Can't do better than that. I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnolf that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling. As far as Chanel and Orgnolf go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnolf recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since. Take care.
Well met. Hey? So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. Who do you think you are, questioning me? I'd just as soon ask a goblin maiden to a dance than to answer your stupid questions. Oh, it's Valga's errand boy. How goes the big, important investigation? This better be good. You're pathetic. You've got a point. Oh, where'd you... Don't be silly. Oh, that's just the thing. That's right, exactly. Who do you think you are, questioning? Oh, it's Valga. Go ahead. I'll take that, and thank you very much. The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading. Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Hello, I'm Laythe Wavrick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to Chorrol. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habits. Fare thee well.
Greetings to you.
Once each suspect has been interrogated, you must scour the castle for clues regarding the painting's location, and will likely be misled into thinking that one piece or another is situated in a different area of Cyrodiil, leading to a wild goose chase across the province, while in reality, all the evidence is found in Castle Chorrol. There are three pieces of evidence: a painting hidden behind a stack of crates in the West Tower, the paint-stained carpet in the dining room, and Chanel's lectern located in her room.
Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bittneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Chorrol or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Orok gro-Ghoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder. I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bittneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Orok gro-Ghoth, and my herald, Laythe Wavrick. The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. Good luck, investigator.
How do you do? I'm Bittneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Chorrol Guard. What can I do for you? I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Chorrol. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. Take care.
Yes?
Until your return.
Tidings, citizen.
You again?
After gathering all 3 pieces of evidence, you will have 3 options. Take the painting and either turn in Chanel or Orgnolf, or leave the painting and clear both suspects.
Hello again. Are you accusing me of taking the painting? You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations. Make it quick. No, you do me too much honor. Oh, please. You should be ashamed. What a great story. Can't do better than that. Are you You have strong evidence, but I... Very well. I confess to the crime, but please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Valga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me. I was careless to leave my art supplies around the castle like I did. I suppose I was easy to discover. You have your criminal. Congratulations. I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine. We've already been through this, and I admitted my guilt. I am undone.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse? I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Chorrol and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Chorrol again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it. Farewell.